What's up, YouTube? So we are on our way to the gym right now. Gonna get an arm pump with Ethan and Evan. I think maybe even their younger brother, Jace. So that'd be cool. Get all three of them and then get a good arm pump. Hoping my wrist stops hurting, but it's hurting pretty good right now. It might go away maybe once we start lifting, who knows. I gotta hit every red light, like, anyways, yeah, hopefully my wrist starts not feeling too awful from be hitting arms today. If it does, I'll just have to push through it. Maybe take a Tylenol in with me to, I think I just strained something in my forearm tendon or something. It's just kind of hurting a little bit, but it is day 35 of the cut, and we weighed in at 277 today. So, feeling good. 17 pounds to go to get to 260. I have a good feeling I should be able to get there, hopefully in about another 7 weeks, maybe 7-8 weeks. Might be a little bit longer of a bulk than I kind of anticipated, but I don't think I'm going to end up going too crazy long. And then I'll probably do like maintenance till we get into, like, I don't know, October probably, and then maybe I'll start doing a little bit of a bulk all the way through January, and then maybe February start on a cut again, so that I can maybe actually get into the peak of, start of summer in good shape. So that is the hope, but I think it's going good right now. I think going twice the one day, doing chest twice, might have pushed it a little bit too hard. That's why I'm having this little bit of a wrist issue. But I think it really wasn't even going twice. I think it was on the second workout of the day. I tried to do some pull downs with the full stack. Probably strained my wrist a little bit. So, but yeah, Tim, man, I already ate today. Probably could have used a protein bar or something before I went. Probably should have brought one with me to help out with the pump a little bit. But I mean, I got a pretty good amount of calories in this morning before I left the house. I had 300 grams of egg whites, 2 whole large eggs. I had a protein shake, and I had a bowl of cereal. So pretty good amount of calories, plus pretty good all around, good amount of protein, good amount of carbs. Like I said, wish I kind of would have maybe brought a protein bar with me. I could have got some more carbs and stuff in right before the workout to help with the pump a little bit. But we're gonna work with what we got and get a good pump anyway. I had to get my tetanus shot, so hopefully that doesn't mess me over too awful bad. Probably will. Nah, I said that. Probably will make it hurt like a son of a gun, but we'll see. Come on. But other than that, everything workout wise with losing weight and all that, that's going all good. nothing too bad or too major else going on with all that. A couple things, medical bills and stuff that are kind of weighing on me a little bit, but getting that figured out. Monday I'm going to start doing my, analysis on my, for my internship, actually like measuring the collection. So Prime, Amazon, blocking the road. Tell you what, another reason to not like Amazon. Blocking the road, could have easily pulled over enough to not block off one side of the road, but they'll probably have like 20 more deliveries right on this road for some reason. Yep, literally I went 2 houses and I have another one. Okay, go around. Can't see. Haha. We are good. Took my pre-workout. Kind of hit me pretty fast, actually. I'm like already kind of feeling a little jittery. Probably because I did have a Rain energy drink. Maybe it might have been 4.5 hours ago, maybe. So not very long ago. So that's like 650 milligrams of caffeine in a 5-hour period. It's not good. Probably shouldn't have done that, but maybe it'll make this lift go a little bit harder. Wouldn't recommend to do all the time, that's for sure. But usually I won't have any more caffeine after I already had some. If I had any, like a large amount, like 7 hours beforehand. Oh well. I don't know how some people talk about taking like over 1,000 all at once, or like 2,000 all at once. I'm like, you're gonna have a heart attack. Like, I don't know what you're doing. I honestly, I really don't understand how people can do that and not keel over. But I'm really trying not to road rage, but last day or so it's been getting harder and harder. There's actually more statues or depictions of lions in the world than there are actual lions. If you didn't, now you do. So, yeah, kind of depressing, right? Anyways, so I'm gonna get over here. I think I have about another 2 minutes or so till I get to the gym. We're gonna get a good arm pump today. Hopefully the 2 bandages they put on me today don't give me a bunch of rashes like other band-aids do, or bandages, whatever, with that adhesive on it. Surprised they don't have fabric bandages at a doctor, man. I don't know. It also took an hour and a half just to get a shot. Like, I feel like that should have been something they could have been like, all right, you here for a shot? Cool. Looks like you need it. Jab you, get you out. And it wasn't the shot that you might be thinking it was the tetanus shot. So, yeah, that one was actually needed because I have been stabbed too often recently with rusty metal pieces of things. It's not a good time, and I hear tetanus, just really not a good time. So if I can prevent having tetanus, then I'm going to. So don't really want to have my jaw locked up on me and have to get, a tracheotomy or whatever it is. All right, so I will see you guys hopefully after the workout. May go see a movie tonight. I don't know if I will or not, to be honest with you. But we're for sure going to go ahead and get a good arm workout in.
Start off this workout, we did some dumbbell shoulder press
later.
Just a great way to warm up the shoulders and also get your heaviest pressing movement out of the way of the workout. These are, I think, probably what has grown my shoulders the most. We each did about 4 sets of 10 to 12 on these. And try to keep those elbows slightly in, not too flared out to avoid injury. Try to get as close as possible, touching the dumbbells to your shoulders on the bottom portion of the rep. And they're great also just because if you have to fail out of the set, then you can just drop the weights and avoid injury that way too. Then we went ahead and did some side delt work here with the cables. You can do it this way with the cable, and you don't even really need to go very heavy on these. I did about 2 to 3 sets of those, and then also did 2 to 3 sets of these side lateral dumbbell raises. Either or are a great workout. Go a little bit heavier with the dumbbells than with the cables, and try to not swing too much. Try to keep good form. And then these are working the front delts using the cables here. We each did these for about 3 or 4 sets before moving on to dumbbell curls and cable curls. We did these different variations. My one wrist was hurting me, so I decided to use the cables. It just put a little less stress on my wrist and was able to get a good arm pump without putting too much stress on the wrist. You can also do these with the easy bar on the cables, as Evan is showing here. Do these for about 4 to 5 sets each of 10 to 12. And then finally you have the dumbbell curls done by Ethan. So these are 3 different ways you can work your biceps using dumbbells, cables, different attachments for the cables, but all do this, accomplish the same thing. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Alright, hey guys, so I didn't do it right after the gym, but we're going to do our car talk for post lift. I ended up going swimming. Now I'm going out to go see a movie, but good lift. My left wrist, like I said, bothered me a little bit when I supinate it, I don't know why, but yeah. When I supinate my wrist, it hurts pretty good. And like when I bend it back like that, it hurts. So had to go pretty easy on it today. So like doing bicep curls, I had to kind of take it light. But hammer curls, I was able to do, 55s, 60s. So hammer curls I felt pretty strong on, actually. Shoulder press felt strong. Really, basically every workout except for just bicep curls I was able to do with very little to no, pain, which was nice. I tried to go a little bit lighter. I only did like 25s, I think, or 25s or 30s with the bicep curls. May have to take a break from the gym. Tomorrow's back day. I still haven't bought those wrist wraps, which if I did, then I would be going nuts. But I don't know. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll go see about getting some wrist wraps. Don't want to spend too much money, but it might be worth it to go get some wrist wraps to do back day tomorrow, just so I don't, mess up my wrist anymore. We'll see how the wrist feels tomorrow morning, obviously. Maybe I'll ice it tonight and see how that helps. But all in all, great lift. Can't really complain about it. It's just good fun lift. Got to work out with Evan, Ethan, and their younger brother Jace. I think he might be their youngest brother. I'm not sure. Just the Kocak boys, our brothers. They got to work out with all of them. Who knows? Maybe they'll start their own channel, the Kocak Bros. Be kind of cool. Youngest brother Jace, kid is shredded. He's only, I think he's only 15, 16, but kid is shredded. Gotta get him on a bulk. He did say, he's like, I eat like 2,000 calories, I just can't seem to gain weight. Yeah. Thing is, he's, being younger, his metabolism's probably going crazy right now. So it might be hard for him to gain weight, just regardless, really, at this moment in time. But, yeah. I mean, he might just not be able to gain weight for a while with how, metabolism, 15, you could eat whatever you want, really. For me, I think that might have been closer to 17, 18. But just keep training. Once he gets a little bit older, in college or something, he'll, I have a feeling he'll bulk up a little bit. Maybe be able to eat more or stuff like that. Because, he says 2,000 calories, and at first he said something about I eat like 1,000 calories. That's like breakfast to me. But I am bigger, older, but taller. So I know my calories are just not exactly what probably everyone should be, going off of. I mean, right now, to lose 2 pounds a week, it's saying that my calorie deficit should be around like 2,400 calories. 2,400 calories for a lot of people, that's like a bulk. So, yeah. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Everyone's a little bit different. Different metabolisms, different height, different weight, different, body types. Forget, there's like endomorph, ectomorph, or something like that. I forget which one to switch. And then there's like mesomorph or something. Whichever one's able to gain weight easily, that's me. Thing is, though, for 99% of the population, it doesn't really matter what body type you have. If you want to lose weight, calorie deficit. That's all you need to do. You need to expend more calories than you take in. If you want to gain weight, the opposite. You need to eat more calories or drink or whatever, how you do it, but take in more calories than you expect. So It's really pretty simple. I know in general, the workout, scene kind of makes it tries to make it a little bit more difficult than it really is, so they can, sell you on their products, their diet plans and their all that stuff, diet plans, their special juice cleanse that they do or something like that. Those juice cleanses are total crap. If someone's trying to talk you into doing a juice cleanse and that's supposed to help you lose weight or something, don't listen to them. The juice cleanse, all it's really doing is, they say it's supposed to get rid of all toxins. It may, but some people try to act like it's supposed to help you lose weight. You're losing weight because you're not eating any solid food, so you're just having like diarrhea and expelling all your water, during the day basically, and you're just losing a bunch of water weight. That's all you're doing. So don't buy into the juice cleanse. Eat good whole foods, chicken, steak, eggs, vegetables like, broccoli, sweet potatoes, fruits of any sort, peppers for vegetables, cucumbers, Brussels sprouts, whatever you want. But if you start seeing on packages that it has like a list this long of ingredients, then more than likely you shouldn't buy it. It's a bunch of preservatives and bad stuff for you. Eating things like chicken, steak, pork chops, sweet potatoes, vegetables, fruits, that are one ingredient, whatever that is. The fruit, one ingredient's the grapes, whatever. Steak, one ingredient is beef, steak. Chicken is chicken. When you start getting all those different things, the whole big list of all the things that's in it, you don't want that. But, and if you're trying to lose weight, don't starve yourself. Doing the whole starving yourself thing to lose weight, all you do is just make yourself tired, weak. You'll feel weak. Eat good foods. Go on a 300 to 500 calorie deficit, and then just do that. Do 300 to 500 calories deficit. Do it for 10, 12 weeks. And then maybe go ahead after those 10, 12 weeks or whatever it is that you do. Maybe if you do 4 or 5 months, whatever. Once you do it for that long, you'll probably lose a lot of weight if you also introduce weight training, keeping your steps, like cardio, like doing 8 to 10,000 steps a day, stuff like that. Do all that and keep your calories under control. Start losing weight. But once you get to that 4 or 5 month period, you're gonna notice that the weight's gonna slow down. It's gonna flatline. You're gonna plateau. You're not gonna really lose much weight. And what you need to do, which might be counterproductive in your eyes, but I don't know why my throat's coughing. Anyways, maybe go ahead and eat a little bit of a surplus for a couple weeks. Try to gain 10, 12 pounds. I know you're trying to lose weight, right? Put on 10, 12 pounds, but keep weight training, do all that. Maybe cut back your steps a little bit, right? Keep weight training though. Do a little bit of a surplus. Gain 10, 15 pounds. then your metabolism is going to kick back up. So like when you go on a diet for a long time, your metabolism is going to slow down because you're in a calorie deficit, and it's just going to slow down after a while. Kick back up 10 pounds or so, and once you get to 10 pounds, go ahead and go back on your calorie deficit. You'll lose those 10 pounds, I would imagine, rather fast, because you're probably going to have a lot from water and stuff like that. Your appetite's going to be, you're going to have had your little bit of time, you could eat what you wanted, gain a little weight. So you're not going to have that diet fatigue anymore. Then you do it again for, whatever period of time you want to get down to the weight you want. Do that again. Now, if that's kind of for people who are like already, really heavy, like overweight with a lot of body fat, and are trying to lose weight. Because also the thing you have to watch out for if you are a little bit heavier, have a lot of body fat, is when you start losing your weight, if you do it too fast and don't really do any kind of weight training, things like that, you're going to have a lot of extra skin hanging off. You've probably seen videos like that. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's good to lose weight. Even if you have that little extra skin, you still look good. Everything, you're healthy. That's what's important. But if you don't want that, a whole bunch of extra skin to where, it just looks like not great to you, doing it a little bit of a slower pace, takes a little bit longer time, but you might have the advantage of not having such a drastic change, and your body will compensate so you don't get all that extra skin, like, hanging middle. Your body, if you do it over time, weight train, lose it in a good way, your body should compensate, and you should have an incredible amount of extra. You still might have a little extra skin, but that's just something that, maybe keep in mind. I mean, all of this is kind of just how I've done things, how I see it, what I've, listened to, read, things like that. But today's a good workout. It's fun working out with, other people. I can push myself a little bit harder. Like I said, if my wrist wasn't really bothering me, probably have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. I hope my throat stops feeling like this. Kind of don't like it, but all in all, good day. Got a dentist appointment coming up middle of this month, so I'll be good. Passing by the Lake Erie Crusher Stadium right now. If you like baseball, don't want to spend a crazy amount of money to go watch a baseball game, go over to the Lake Erie Crushers here in Sheffield, Ohio. It's a good time. Used to work there, so it's pretty fun. But until next time, you guys stay pumped, stay blessed, and have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.